Golf is a game rich with stories, but chances are you've never heard golf stories like these.
It started with the superintendent. He stopped by and asked me, could I draw Augusta?
So you went from being a law-abiding art student to a drug dealer.
I was a menace.
Valentino Dixon was convicted of murdering Toriano Jackson.
Yes.
Did he commit that crime?
No, he didn't.
Who did?
I did.
I'm not a murderer.
Why should anybody believe you?
Each month, In Play sets out to find the stories you're not likely to hear on the weekends,
And make the shot.
or maybe any other time either.
From your perspective, where does the greatest challenge lie?
We simply don't have enough water.
If we don't have water, we don't have a business.
Why is golf such a hot-button issue?
You know, I see our president criticized for playing golf. I think he ought to play golf.
Why is that?
I know the pressures of the job, and I think it's good for the president to be out playing golf.
I was stuffed in the trunk of a car, and I was held captive for more than 2 days.
It just didn't add up.
You get into something relaxing in the most dire circumstances you can imagine to keep your sanity.
Treasures that were once hidden, our cameras find again.
Arnold, this is an amazing collection.
It started with golf clubs, lighters and tractors. I just accumulated all this stuff.
I think I was calling it the $9 million scholarship to film school, so it was probably around $9 million. We were still in that phase of having the imposter syndrome. You know, they really think we know what we're doing.
I used to love putting on my mother's earrings or putting on a little makeup.
Did you think that that meant that there was anything wrong?
No, not at all.
When she was thinking about going through the operation, I said, holy, you're going to have your cut off. Do you understand that?
We'll search the world for the best stories. No region is off limits.
Being in Tel Aviv while it's happening.
Mind-blowing. What Israelis deal with every single day is possible missile coming into your town.
At In Play, there'll be people you know.
I'm really, truly proud of this. I hold the distinction of being the worst golfer ever on the cover of Golf Digest.
Come on now.
And people you've never heard of.
Tell me, what do you remember about the accident?
I remember my skin feeling like hot mud.
I'm proud of Michael just because he's had to accomplish more than most people have to accomplish.
But they'll have one thing in common. They are at the heart of a great tale.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Trent Jones Jr. and Reese Jones.
How hard has it been for you and your brother to move past the acrimony?
Well, you'd have to ask Reese how he feels about that. I've made several overtures.
I think you once sent him an olive branch, right?
That's true.
And it was returned unopened?
That's also true.
Well, how would I know if his olive branch was in there if it was turned unopened?
I'd say, Reese, let's give him a high five.
More than anything else, I think people remember a good story. They have a lasting effect on people.
Come on now. And a 65 for Simon.
Did people know he was addicted?
I don't think too many people did.
He was a tragic figure.
They say that golf exposes character. In Play with Jimmy Roberts will give you the characters who expose golf.